welcomes him into the country. Remember, this is his first visit as king to visit Kenya. He said that Kenya is such a big deal. He respects this country so much, and also in his speech saying that he recognizes the atrocities that were meted upon Kenyans during the colonial period. And as we can see, that is just everyone positioning themselves. The president is on the dais together with the king. We expect the national anthems to be played anytime from now. President William Ruto has also been in Mombasa and also launched several projects, including the affordable housing. We have our reporter Tobias Chanji, who is bringing us this live broadcast straight from Mombasa. Again, King Charles III and Queen Camila. Those are live images coming from Tongwe in Mombasa. Tongwe Naval Base, to be specific, as the king inspects the guard of honor erected by the Kenya Navy. Remember, this he actually flew to Mombasa from Nairobi after going through several events in Nairobi. Remember the state dinner that was hosted by President William Ruto, after which the following day he was in Kariakor cemetery, and he also laid a wreath there, after which a little bit later he also went to Wangari Maathai. Remember, King Charles is big on issues to do with climate change, as he says that it is important that we all play our part in saving the environment that we are in, calling upon the youth mostly to play their role and everyone to join President William Ruto in his quest to having the changes. Right there, dressed in a beige suit, is King Charles III, as inspects the guard of honor there images, beautiful images if you ask me, as he inspects the guard of honor. President William Ruto is here together with First Lady Rachel Ruto. Queen Camila is also present. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, CS Defense Eden Duale is there, as we continue to see where next the king will be going to. Remember, the king has come to Kenya and also dropped a few Swahili tidbits here and there, some saying that his Swahili is actually really, really good. And joining the president on the dais is King Charles III, that is Queen Camila. As we continue with this historical event, the very first visit by the king and queen since they were coronated as king and the queen. Remember that it is in Kenya that Queen Elizabeth II was declared queen here in Kenya. Therefore, definitely Kenya being closely tied with the family, the monarchy from London and the UK, to be specific. Those are live images coming from Mombasa, to be specific, at the Mtongwe Naval Base, as we continue to follow up on this. According to Tobias Chanji, our Mombasa-based reporter, the king and the queen a little bit later will be going to the beach. We will follow them to see what that is all about, if he'll be meeting with Kenyans, they're having discussions. And also, this is really important because it puts Kenya on the map when it comes to issues to do with the tourism, with the Kenya Tourism Board today saying they're looking at having 5.5 million tourists by the year 2027. We see how that will happen and what this significant visit means to the country. Those are army personnel from the Kenyan Navy leaving the premises, marching steadily as they leave the premises. And remember, at the dais is President William Ruto, King Charles III. Next to them, we have the commanders from the Kenya Army, Kenya Navy. We also have military personnel from the Royal Army from London who are also present and together with the King. We also have First Lady Rachel Ruto present, Prime Cabinet Secretary and Minister CS for Foreign Affairs Musalia Mudavadi present. These are just some of the events that were in the King's itinerary. We continue to follow up, bringing you bit by bit, blow by blow, as they happen in the country. A little bit later, we expect that the king will be going to the beach. It is also important to note that the king actually came to the venue via a boat. They just docked not long ago, went straight to the podium with President William Ruto. The national anthem for both United Kingdom and Kenya were played in